It's wonderful how much we learn about staying healthy as we get older, isn't it? We often hear that vitamins are key to good health, and it's true. They help with everything from keeping our minds sharp to boosting our energy. But here's something you might not have heard. Some vitamins, even those in popular supplements or fortified foods, could be working against the very things that keep us active. Our legs. Now, this isn't to scare anyone. It's about being smart and informed. Think of your legs as your body's foundation. They do so much more than just help you walk. They play a big role in how your blood flows, how your body uses sugar, and your overall balance. When our legs aren't as strong as they could be, it can affect everything from our posture to our thinking, and even increase our risk of falls. The good news is we can do something about it. It's all about understanding the science, not just the marketing. In this discussion, we're going to explore 3 common vitamins that, when not used correctly, could quietly be impacting your leg health. We'll chat about how they might affect your nerves, blood vessels, and muscles. More importantly, you'll get practical, research-backed tips to keep your legs strong, optimize your nutrient intake, and support your brain-body connection for years to come. More isn't always better. Fat-soluble vitamins. When it comes to certain vitamins, especially the fat-soluble ones like vitamins A, D, E, and K, taking too much can sometimes be counterproductive. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that your body flushes out easily, fat-soluble vitamins can build up. We'll explore why this more is better approach might not be the best strategy for your legs and overall well-being. Imagine your muscles not getting enough oxygen. It sounds serious, and it can be. We'll discuss a common nutrient that, in certain situations, might actually hinder your muscles' ability to receive the oxygen they need. Understanding this can make a big difference in maintaining your strength and energy levels. A common vitamin and its impact on nerve health. Ever experienced tingling or weakness in your legs? It could be a sign of nerve issues. We'll dive into how a widely used vitamin, when misused, can disrupt nerve signals, potentially leading to discomfort or reduced sensation in your legs. Knowing this can help you protect those vital connections that keep you moving smoothly. Keeping our muscles strong as we age is crucial for independence. We'll look at recent research that sheds light on how supplements can play a role in muscle retention and, just as importantly, the best time to take them for maximum benefit. It's all about working with your body, not against it. We often think of vitamin E as a top antioxidant, great for our immune system and fighting off bad stuff in our bodies. But here's a surprising fact. Taking too much, especially a common type found in supplements called alpha-tocopherol, can actually hinder your body's ability to build strength, recover from exercise, and maintain healthy blood flow in your legs. When you exercise, your body creates a small amount of stress. This is a good thing. It signals your muscle cells to get stronger and produce more mitochondria, your cell's energy engines. However, studies like one in the Journal of Physiology in 2014 show that high doses of antioxidants, including vitamin E, can actually blunt these beneficial effects. It's like your muscles aren't getting the full message to adapt and grow stronger from your workout. This is especially important as we age because strong legs are crucial for long-term mobility and cognitive health. Many people over 50 take high doses of vitamin E, often 400 IU or more, believing it aids recovery. Yet this level can impair endothelial function, how well your blood vessels widen to deliver oxygen to your muscles. A 2000 study in Circulation found excessive vitamin E can reduce nitric oxide, which is vital for blood vessel flexibility. This can lead to slower recovery, increased fatigue, and even a higher risk of issues like varicose veins or peripheral artery disease. Think of it this way. Exercise is the ignition for your leg muscles to build horsepower. But if you flood the engine with too much vitamin E, you stall the very adaptation you're trying to create. So, what's the simple takeaway? Check your labels. If your multivitamin or standalone vitamin E supplement contains more than 100 to 200 IU of alpha-tocopherol daily, consider reducing or eliminating it unless specifically advised by a healthcare provider. Prioritize whole foods. Get your vitamin E from natural sources like sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach. These foods offer the full spectrum of beneficial compounds that work together. Time your supplements. If you're strength training or doing endurance exercise, avoid high-dose antioxidant supplementation for at least 4 to 6 hours post-workout. Give your body time to experience and respond to the adaptive stress naturally. The goal isn't to eliminate stress completely, but to train your system to get stronger because of it. It's about smart choices and understanding what truly supports your body's amazing ability to adapt and thrive. It's great to talk about keeping our bodies healthy, and sometimes that means looking closely at things we always thought were good for us. Let's chat about 2 more vitamins that, while essential, can have surprising effects on our legs if we get too much. Vitamin B6 and iron. First, vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Unlike most other B vitamins that our bodies easily get rid of, B6 can build up over time, especially with high supplement doses. This buildup isn't harmless. It can damage your peripheral nerves, particularly those running through your legs and feet. Research, including a 2017 review in Neurological Sciences, confirms that even doses as low as 100 to 200 milligrams per day can lead to sensory neuropathy. This means you might experience tingling, burning, numbness, or weakness, often in your lower legs. These symptoms can even mimic diabetic neuropathy, even if you don't have blood sugar issues. You might wonder how people get such high doses when the recommended daily intake is only around 1.3 to 2 milligrams. The answer often lies in supplements. Many energy boosters, multivitamins, pre-workouts, and mood enhancers contain mega doses of B6, sometimes 50 times the recommended amount. It's marketed for fatigue or mental clarity, but your body doesn't need that much. When it accumulates, the nerves in your legs can suffer. Think of it like caffeine. A little is helpful, too much makes you shaky. With B6, the damage is slower, but just as real. You might feel fine at first, then notice odd sensations, imbalance, or reduced coordination. It's like your body's wiring is fraying because excess B6 interferes with nerve signal transmission and damages the protective covering around nerves, particularly the long ones in your legs and feet. A practical tip: check your supplement labels. Add up your daily B6 intake across all products. Try to stay below 50 milligrams a day unless a healthcare provider advises otherwise. Ideally, get your B6 from food sources like chickpeas, salmon, bananas, and poultry, which don't carry the same toxicity risk. If you have unexplained leg tingling, numbness, or weakness, and your blood sugar thyroid levels are normal, ask your doctor to check your B6 levels. It's a simple blood test that could reveal an overlooked cause. Next, let's talk about iron. Iron is crucial for carrying oxygen, supporting energy production, and keeping our cells healthy. But when it comes to iron supplements, more is definitely not better. Taking iron when your body doesn't need it or absorbing too much can harm your legs in ways few discuss. A 2012 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that excess iron, especially in people without iron deficiency anemia, can increase oxidative stress, reduce tiny blood vessel density in muscle tissue, and even alter muscle fibers. This leads to reduced endurance, increased fatigue, and slower muscle repair, particularly in the lower body where blood flow is already more challenged. Excess iron acts as a pro-oxidant, generating unstable molecules that damage cells, tissues, and blood vessels in your leg muscles. This oxidative stress degrades mitochondria and stiffens capillaries, limiting oxygen and nutrient delivery. Imagine trying to run a marathon breathing through a straw. that's what your muscles experience. The result can be heaviness, cramping, early fatigue, and even nighttime leg pain, often mistaken for poor circulation or restless legs. The danger lies in overcorrecting. Many, especially women, are advised to take iron just in case for tiredness or during menstruation. But unless you're clinically deficient, confirmed by blood tests like ferritin and serum iron, that extra iron can hurt. For older adults, the risk is higher as our bodies become less efficient at regulating iron absorption. Excess iron can build up in the liver, heart, and critically, skeletal muscle. A 2010 study in Mechanisms of Aging and Development linked elevated iron stores to sarcopenia, age-related muscle wasting, particularly concerning for leg muscles. Here's what to do. Only take iron supplements if a blood test confirms you need them. Check serum ferritin, TIBC, and transferrin saturation. If these are normal, focus on optimizing iron absorption from food. Pair iron-rich foods like lentils or spinach with vitamin C sources like bell peppers, and avoid taking calcium or coffee with iron-rich meals as they inhibit absorption. If you have unexplained leg fatigue, frequent cramping, or a heavy, restless sensation at night while taking iron, consider pausing supplementation and retesting your iron panel. Oxygen delivery is vital for your legs. When iron is imbalanced, that system breaks down. Don't just default to more. Aim for what's right based on your biology and lab results. We've talked about vitamins that can surprisingly cause issues, but let's shift to a crucial nutrient many people don't get enough of: magnesium. It's not a villain, but low magnesium levels, especially if you're taking extra calcium or vitamin D, can really affect your leg muscles, nerves, and overall ability to move freely. So, why isn't this discussed more? Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, 2018, shows magnesium is key for muscle function and preventing cramps. Your muscles need calcium to contract, but they also need magnesium to relax properly. Without enough magnesium, muscle cells become overactive, leading to cramps, spasms, and weaker legs. Magnesium also governs nerve function, acting like a gatekeeper for signals to your muscles. Low magnesium can slow nerve conduction, resulting in leg weakness, numbness, or tingling. That awful middle-of-the-night calf cramp? That's often a magnesium issue. Think of it this way: calcium is the gas pedal for your muscles, telling them to contract. Magnesium is the brake pedal, telling them to relax. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can't turn off properly after contracting, staying tense. This tension builds, leading to fatigue, soreness, and muscle damage in your legs. The problem gets trickier if you're taking lots of calcium or vitamin D supplements without enough magnesium. While calcium and vitamin D are vital for bones and muscles, magnesium helps regulate the whole system. This imbalance can leave you feeling sluggish, achy, or more prone to injuries, particularly in your lower body. Here's a simple tool. If you take calcium or vitamin D supplements, make sure to balance them with magnesium. Aim for an optimal 2-to-1 ratio of calcium to magnesium, e.g., 1,000 milligrams calcium to 500 milligrams magnesium. Look for magnesium citrate or glycinate as they're easily absorbed. You can also boost magnesium through food. Leafy greens like spinach, nuts like almonds, pumpkin seeds, and even dark chocolate are excellent sources. When magnesium is balanced with calcium and vitamin D, your muscles work better, nerves fire correctly, and your legs stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. If you're prone to nighttime cramps, unexplained muscle weakness, or frequent leg fatigue, magnesium might be the missing piece. Beyond what nutrients you take, when and how you take them significantly impacts your leg health. Nutrients work best when absorbed efficiently, and timing plays a crucial role. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that vitamin D and calcium supplements were absorbed more effectively and boosted muscle function and recovery when taken right before or immediately after exercise. Taking them at the wrong time, especially during inactivity or at night, didn't provide the same benefits. This highlights that optimizing your leg health isn't just about the right nutrients, but also about smart timing. We've explored how too much of certain vitamins can impact your legs and the importance of nutrient balance. Now, let's dive into two more crucial aspects for leg health: the timing of your supplements and the unique concept of individual variability. First, let's talk about timing. It's common knowledge that nutrients need to be absorbed, but fewer people realize when you take them matters a lot, especially for muscle recovery, circulation, and strength. Take vitamin D, for example. It's vital for muscle contraction and nerve function, crucial for everything from walking to sprinting. For it to be most effective, it needs to be taken when your body is active. During or right after exercise, your muscles are primed for repair and nutrient uptake. That's when taking vitamin D with its partner calcium can truly help build stronger, more resilient legs. Why does timing matter so much? When you're active, your body's cells are more sensitive to nutrients. Your muscles and bones are undergoing tiny tears from exertion, and they need the right vitamins and minerals to heal and grow stronger. Taking a supplement during or after exercise aligns perfectly with this repair cycle. But if you take your vitamins when your body isn't actively seeking repair, like in the evening when you're winding down, they don't get absorbed as effectively, offering less benefit. For instance, a high dose of calcium taken in the evening when your body isn't actively using it for muscle repair can promote unwanted mineralization in bones. And without enough magnesium to balance it, excess calcium at night can lead to muscle spasms or cramping, particularly in the legs. Think of it like fueling a car. You fill the tank when the engine is running or just after it's been working hard, when the demand for energy is high. The same applies to your muscles. Here's a practical tip. If you're supplementing with vitamin D, calcium, or magnesium, take them during or after your workout to maximize absorption and effectiveness. For other supplements like vitamin E or B6, be mindful. As we discussed, large doses too close to physical activity can hinder recovery, so aim for morning or midday for those. If you're an early riser, take your magnesium and calcium shortly after breakfast or post-workout. For vitamin D, pair it with healthy fats like avocado or olive oil for better absorption, since it's fat-soluble. Syncing your intake with your body's rhythm optimizes muscle health and reduces strain on your legs. Finally, let's discuss individual variability. The science of nutrition isn't one size fits all. While research provides general guidelines, how a specific vitamin or supplement affects your legs and overall health can differ based on your unique genetics. A 2016 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that individuals absorb, metabolize, and react to vitamins differently. This is especially true for fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and E, where genetic factors influence how your body processes and stores them. Some people are genetically predisposed to retain higher vitamin D levels, while others struggle with deficiency despite supplementation. Similarly, variations in how your body processes B vitamins, like B6, can lead to toxicity at lower doses for some. Your gut health, liver function, and even your microbiome also shape your body's ability to regulate nutrients. This means what works for one person may not work for another, and could even cause negative side effects like muscle weakness, cramping, or nerve damage in your legs. The key is recognizing your body is unique. Take vitamin E, generally an antioxidant, but for some with specific genetic profiles, high doses could actually increase oxidative stress, impairing muscle recovery and contributing to leg pain or fatigue. Here's a practical tool. Start tracking how you feel after taking supplements. If you notice unexplained cramping, muscle fatigue, or changes in your gait, it might be your body reacting differently. If this happens, get your nutrient levels tested. A simple blood test for vitamin D, B6, or other key nutrients can reveal if you're in the optimal range or overdoing it. Consider working with a healthcare professional who can assess your unique needs, potentially through genetic testing or a detailed diet review. Listen to your body, your legs, and the sensations you feel. Soreness, cramping, weakness are valuable indicators that something's off. Trust these signals to fine-tune your supplementation, diet, and overall wellness approach. Today, we've uncovered how certain vitamins, vitamin E, B6, and iron, can surprisingly harm your legs if misused or oversupplemented. The key takeaway isn't that vitamins are bad, but that dosage, timing, and balance are critical. We've seen how too much vitamin E can hinder muscle recovery and cause leg fatigue. High doses of vitamin B6, while essential, can lead to nerve damage and leg weakness. And excess iron, despite its energy-boosting role, can actually starve your leg muscles of vital oxygen. Your body is a finely tuned system. Optimal health isn't about taking more of something, it's about understanding what your body truly needs. By balancing doses, timing your supplements, and focusing on nutrient synergy, you empower your legs and your entire body to thrive. Science tells us to listen to our bodies, track symptoms, and adjust accordingly. You'll likely notice more energy, fewer cramps, and improved leg strength. If this resonates, I encourage you to take action today. Consider a simple blood test to assess your levels, then adjust your regimen, prioritizing timing and balance. The goal is to align your choices with what your body really needs to function at its best. You've got this. Ready to feel the difference? Like this video to help spread the word. Comment below with the protocol you're trying tonight. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more tips to master your biology.